During today's discussion, we're going to talk about App Gigging and how it can help ensure that you and your family collect the final win. Stay tuned. What's up, Gigsters? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to talk a little bit about App Gigging. Now, I know that I've come to you guys in the past and I've had some, I would say, fairly good content. You guys can comment, rate, and subscribe and give me more feedback on that a little later on. But today I want to talk a little bit more about what exactly is App Gigging and why do I do it and why should you be interested in learning more about it. So let's dig right in. Okay, so to gain a little bit of background on myself and to give a little bit of context on why I app gig, here it is. I work about 50 to 60 hours per week, either in the office or from home. I'm a six-figure gal, so it's not as though I need the money, but I'm still out here. So today we're going to discuss why I'm out here, why app gigging is so important to me, why I support you in your app gig, and why it's just generally overall important to have multiple streams of income. App gigging, simply put, is making money off of applications. Making money off of applications that you can download into your iPad, your iPhone, your Droid, your desktop, your laptop, wherever. It's basically a non-traditional way of earning income. Why is it necessary? Or why am I interested in doing it? Because it's a multiple stream of income. It's also an experience that I can share with my daughter to show her non-traditional ways to earn money for herself so that she's never stuck on the tit of corporate America. And I think that that's something that we should all get away from. This whole idea of having one source of income. App gigging is just another venue or another avenue to actually earn additional bucks. And that's something that I think that we can all benefit from. For me, multiple streams of income is just what it is. It's having several areas that you are drawing income from. So that can be real estate plus your day job plus an app gig. It can be any kind of business venture that you have going on, any source of pies that you have your hands and your fingers in. And the more pies that you have your fingers in, of course, the better. Yeah, because if there's ever a situation that occurs where one source bottoms out, you can always go to the next sources and you can continue to keep that grind on. The good thing about multiple streams of income, in addition to, again, just having these pools of money that you can pull from at any time, is that you're never at a standstill, okay? You just don't want to become too lax out here. Life is changing. Whether you're ready and you're prepared for it or not, life is happening all around you. And those changes do impact you. Don't think that because you don't turn on the news, don't think that because you're not impressed or care about what Trump is doing in the office or any of the other government officials are doing in the office, that it does not carry impact to you, that you will not see any type of results in your everyday life. You will. And whether you're prepared for it or not, guess what? It's gonna happen. The best thing that I always say in every single video so far: stay forearmed by being forewarned, and make sure that all your ducks are in a row. But back to multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income, as we know, again, is several sources to have income coming in. So how does that differ from passive income? Passive income is the income or the residual income that happens after the work is done. By its truest definition, passive income is income that rolls in with little to no efforts at all. But is it really that simple to get it started? Is it really that simple to keep it going? Let's find out. Now, there's a lot of get rich quick scams out here. You've got a lot of people having podcasts where they're charging you all this money. It seems like every time you look around, there's someone that's trying to sell you something. I'm not here to sell you anything. One of my favorite gurus, his name is Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know who that is, and you're into changing your life for the better, it serves you to find out. One of the things that he says is that he doesn't give with an expectancy. People who give with an expectancy, basically, they're not good people. They're pieces of shit. And I've got a lot of pieces of shit that I've had come through my life. So I don't want to become a part of that vicious cycle. When you give, you should give not of necessity, where it doesn't even impact you. If I give somebody some money, I'm not looking for it to come back to me, as Gary said. That's a gift that I've sent out to the universe, and that will come back to me whenever it comes back to me, in whatever form it is. As long as I've got breath in my lungs and I can move around in this healthy body. I'm kind of fat, but as long as I can move around and I can get money out here, I'm gonna be getting money. Your girl is a cash cow, believe it. But back to passive income. The idea of passive income is not, again, the idea of you sitting here and just kind of letting money fall in your lap, okay? The whole Jack and the Beanstalk idea of you just walking by and just tossing some seeds into the earth and they just funneling up and becoming this huge money tree, that's some bullshit. You might have a great idea that serves you well for 2 to 5 years, and I'm not hating, but if you become lax in that, it won't be before too long where you will actually find yourself back to where you started, back hungry, and in that case, without a grind. The number one enemy of anyone who's trying to change their life, or anyone who wants a life change, is complacency. It's not your boss. It's not your responsibilities. It's not your social economical background. It's not your race. It's not your gender. Fuck all of that. The number one problem with people who have not made these huge life changes is that it's complacency. It becomes very accustomed. It becomes too comfortable to sit back and not do anything but complain about it. And that's not what I'm here to give you today. What I'm here to give you guys is ideas through this channel, ideas on how to make money. But as you can imagine, usually effort and work, it pretty much coincides hand in hand traditionally with earnings. So the idea behind passive income is that you've done the work, and now this is when the windfall comes in after the work has been done. But sometimes that can take longer than you have. Getting back to the concept of financial freedom and building personal stability, it doesn't start with being debt free. Believe it or not, there is good debt to have on your credit, believe it or not. And there are several videos that talks a lot about that. I'm not going to waste your time here today talking about that. If you're interested, then drop your comment below, and then I'll get a little bit further in detail with that. But really, building financial freedom and financial stability and vitality is really all about being innovative enough, being disruptive enough to create your own stability through self-reliance. The more you know, the more you grow. Just as simple as that. And the more you grow, the more your money grows. Because now you have additional ways to make money. So it serves you to watch as many videos, to do as much research as you possibly can, to get as much knowledge as you can, to see what's out here. Another good thing about having this disruptive mind, or having multiple streams of income, or just being steadily on your grind, be it your app gigging or any other type of investment gigging, is that it keeps you in the know. And it keeps you in the know not from a consumer standpoint. A new iPhone coming out, how does that impact my mindset? It's a completely different way than it would impact, let's say, my daughter's as a 17-year-old mindset. For her, she's looking at it like, oh, wow, a new phone that I can buy. For me, I'm looking at it like, how can I make money off of this new tool? Completely different perspective. And that's what, again, having this disruptive mindset, it takes you to a point where you start to see the matrix in a whole different way. You start to see it not so much from a consumer standpoint of how much can I consume or how much can I buy, but how much can I make off of those who do buy. Having multiple streams of income is very important, because diversification is probably one of the best things that you could do for yourself and for your family. It's just not smart to have all your eggs in one basket, because when you do, you're basically a sitting duck. If your day job is the only income that you have, you're in trouble. You really are. At the end of the day, when you're serious about life changes, you'll start making moves to change your life. And that's what this channel is all about. This channel is about offering you, as my friend, as my gigster buddy, various ways to increase your income through multiple streams as well as through passive income. I hope that you'll continue to join me on this channel. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos. And I look forward to working with you guys and growing with you guys by the day. Stay productive.